up, guys? So today I've got two of the Torpedo Comics Steve Boom boxes to unbox. Also got a Nerdy Girl Comics mystery box. Also got in some other stuff I'll show you real fast today. Um, this is from Famous Faces and Funnies, I believe that's the name, in Melbourne, Florida. They do auctions on Facebook like 3, 4, 5 times a week, something like that. Um, Good prices, just great prices. I've been to the store quite a bit, and I love the store, so I participate in auctions. Not really auctions, like claim sales, basically. Um, you got a sketch there by a local artist. Not anything, nothing crazy, but this is what I picked up just on my last little hoorah from them. So this was Hulk 191, Detective Comics 297. This thing's 10 cent. I mean, old, just a nice thing. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like. You want to shoot for something a little better quality, but I love that worn look. I mean, it truly is a reader copy. This is X-Men 120. And we got Action Comics 351. That second go around of the She-Hulk #1. So always, I actually like this cover a lot better than the white cover. Um, you got Adventure Comics 347. Let's see, Hulk 193. We've got Batman and Metal Man, number 74. It's the Brave and Bold, number 74. I mean, this is just, again, like, cool books. I don't think I paid a lot for these at all. 341 Action Comics. They're doing some discount sales because they're selling online. What do we got here? Strange Tales 154, Doctor Strange, Nick Fury, X-Men 144. We got Captain America and the Falcon 175. We got that Rocket. This is number 2. I'm actually missing the first one now, and I think I've got 3 and 4. And this is the Rocket series, which I love Rocket. Oh yeah, so I actually think the X-Men that we saw 120. I think that's the first Alpha Flight. I think that's normally. I mean, it's a high dollar. You know, for a reader person like myself, it's a higher dollar comic. I don't like to pay ridiculous money, so I think I paid like 25 or something for it from them. I'm okay with that. It's a lot better than what prices you can pay for some of these. So I'm going to start with, they're actually sealed with their torpedo thing. So, I've been really gracious on Torpedo because I really do love Torpedo. I love what they do. They've hooked it up a lot. I'm going to be a little more critical in these videos. I like Steve, I like Torpedo, but the last few things I've gotten from them mystery box wise have just not been up to par. The $100 CGC boxes that they're selling, I mean, I've probably won, I don't know, 7, 8 of them, and they're not $100 worth of value, which you're supposed to get. You're supposed to be able to get 100 to 150, and some of these books CGC are, $50, $60, $70, which I think is just, if that's the name of the game, that's the name of the game. But don't advertise it as $150, $100 guaranteed. So we'll see what we got in these boom boxes. So first thing we got is Rune the Silver Surfer #1. So this is so it looks like this is what came from Steve's collection, because I know he said they were throwing out one comic from every collection from one comic in his box from every, from his collection. And it has a note from him on the back that says, "Wow, look at this. 1995 in Marvel and the Ultraverse are meeting. This was a turbulent time for Marvel." So, interesting. Again, I like Steve. It's a cool book. I don't know if we'll hang on to that. Wonder Woman 750. I already got the variant in the Torpedo Vault box. This looks like, what, Riverdale or something? Which I am not a fan. Yeah, so it's an Archie comic. I was never into Archie or any of the Riverdale stuff. I grew up like most people reading the Archie comics, and it was kind of like, yeah, I thought it was lame. Go figure, Sure, people will disagree. So you got that Spider-Man Mary Jane cover. So I don't know what this is. This is Spider-Man Mary Jane. I mean, the cover, and again, this was the same problem I had with the last one. Was, the comics just aren't in the absolute best shape at all. Whatever. Fables Encyclopedia trade paperback there. I mean, it's a cool thing. I mean, they value, so everything that came in the box. You have Steve's personal thing, which doesn't have any kind of value on it. You have this, which is going to be about 20. I mean, it says $40 in the back. I don't know what you're gonna be able to get on that on eBay or whatever. $30, $20, and $25. These boxes were like 68 shipped or something like that. Sadly, what's funny is I actually think this box was better than the Torpedo Vault box. So I got one more. We'll open that up. And we'll see what we got. And I also got Nerdy Girl Comics, her mystery box. I'm going to do that last because I actually really enjoyed hers last time. I thought she did a great job. And she does a really good job. Just it's so different than what's, all the other boxes that I think are out there. So let's see what we have. Looks like we got the paperback on top. So, I mean, this actually looks really cool. Primordia. I'm not familiar with this, but it actually looks really cool. So, I'm kind of excited to at least crack into that. So, this is Steve's pick for his box. Silver Surfer number 87. Looks like, I mean, it's got Warlock and Doctor Strange in it. I mean, I'll be happy to kind of read that in general. But again, I don't know what kind of hits these are. I'm not huge into the variants and Jesus. So it looks like Torpedo's having a hard time getting rid of these Wonder Woman 750s. This is at least the 4th or 5th one that I've gotten in the last 2 to 3 months from them. So that kind of sucks. I get it. It's a sketch cover. It's super cool. It's a cool variant. If they say $40, that's their shop price. They're in Vegas. Crazy expensive shop prices in general. A lot of comic book shops right now are kind of crazy. Luckily, the ones around me are very true to price. I mean, they're very good about that. So $40 is what it is. So you got Witches. I mean, a really cool cover. So I haven't read any of the Witches stuff yet. I've actually been kind of interested to do that. They've got $20 value on this. I'm actually kind of excited to crack into that. Really cool cover on that. And then I've already got this, Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man variant edition. I got this out of a That Spider-Man booth box. So You know, that's the sucky thing about the variant game is like all these people are kind of, you know, buying the same stuff, and then you know, it's a mystery box. So while I grab her stuff, because I'm gonna kind of try to compare her stuff to the boxes I got out of these. So am I happy with the two boom boxes? Eh. You know, I think honestly, I would have rather bought two boom boxes than one of the vault boxes last time. There's a lot more variety in these for about the same price than one of the vault boxes. I know it seems like, you know, almost everybody that had the vault boxes were upset with them. So I wasn't happy with mine, especially the condition of actually two. Actually, when I actually got to looking at things, I think there were three of them that actually had, you know, spine damage, some bends and tears, and I mean talking significant damage that if this was in a regular comic book shop, they'd throw it in their dollar bin because it was so damaged. So not really cool that you're paying $100 for mystery box and three of the items in it are super damaged. Not cool. Torpedo really is kind of letting me down in that aspect. Um, but you know they know how to ship. They know how to ship some product, man. They bubble wrap the crap out of it. I will say, for future reference, Torpedo, I get rid of the signature boxes. Stop spending money on that junk. Put the money into the comics. I don't know. I would prefer, you know, Nerdy Girl. So this is a $50 box. I think the boom boxes were 58. It's a $50 box in a plain, you know, white box. Let's see the value. So we got Chaos War, the Incredible Hulk, a nice little hardcover, a nice little trade paperback there. Again, I don't really. I'll be excited to crack that open. I think, you know, everybody's a Hulk fan. I love Hulk, so um, I'll be I'll be interested to crack it open. I don't know the resale value on it, but it's cool. It's actually in better condition um, than the I think, was it a Hulk one I got out of the Torpedo Vault box? I don't remember what it was, but you can go back and watch that video. Whatever it was, I think it was a Hulk one or something like that, and that one was in awful condition. So this is better and it's older. So we're gonna, you know, whatever. So we got This Is It Legends. And it's a DC. I can see Superman, Flash, Batman, Wonder Woman. I mean, really, really cool. So, I mean, that's a 75-cent comic, number 6. So, that's the second one in there. Another 75-cent comic, Adventure Superman, 438. So, again, her boxes are 58 shipped. Steve's was, I think, 68. I think 68, something like that. Shipped. I think so. I think it was 68. I have the. I don't know where the thing is. Yeah, so like 68 shipped or something like it. Whereas, and I'm already, for me, I'm seeing better value. I mean, again, her comics are just in, you know, again, for the age of them, are in an immaculate condition. I mean, just really well done. So this one is not in great condition, but it is, I mean, it's a, man. So the number's actually ripped off of it, but I mean, it's a really early Lois Lane Superman comic. I mean, it's 12 cent. I mean, super early. So really cool. I mean, that one's not in great shape, but you know, that is the name of the game in collecting sometimes. Marvel Fanfare number 2. It's kind of cool looking. We'll crack that open, see what it is, because it actually, I mean, the cover's actually really cool. Superman number 3. You know what's funny is I love the Superman comics. I loved reading them as a kid. I hated almost all of the movies and all the TV shows. I loved Man of Steel. I thought Man of Steel was really good. Otherwise, I don't think I really liked any of the rest of them. I don't like the Ben Affleck Batman. I know some people really did. I did not. Haphazard Comics. So that's really cool. I actually found a Haphazard shirt in like a Goodwill like a year ago, and resold that thing for a lot of money, which is really cool. Dazzler number one. That's the second one I've gotten out of her box. I mean, these things are like, I mean, not for a 50 cent comic. I mean, this thing has got to be like a high nine, like 9.2 or something. I mean, just really good quality. The X-Men number one. I do love my Gambit. I know collectors seem to dislike Gambit for some reason. Talking crap on Gambit. I love Gambit. I don't know if I would love the who's the guy that's supposed to play him? Not Vin Diesel. What's the other guy? Channing Tatum. No, no, not a Channing Tatum guy. There's a Daredevil one. I have never seen this cover in my life, but this is a Frank Miller, John Romita Jr. I mean, this one is just stacked with writers and artists. I mean, this cover is legit. I mean, super cool cover. And again, this is something that I explained on the last video. She's a collector, who resells. She does all the cons and stuff, but she's got such a great eye for art in general, which, comic book and art, variant covers obviously play into that a lot nowadays, but man, some of these covers just are beautiful art wise. So you got Thor 187. That's a 15 cent comic. And you see Odin on the front of it, and really, I mean, just looks like a crazy battle there. I mean, again, another really cool cover. And it's got a 65 cent price tag on it, which I will keep on there. I will not rip it off and mess up the comic. But I don't mind that. So, this looks like Kill Raven, Marvel, early Marvel 29. I mean, this is like, I actually haven't read any of these. So I think that'll be cool to kind of crack open, see what that's all about. Oh, cool. Falcon number one, little mini series. It's always cool. And then we got Superman and Doc Samson 102. So that's the last thing in her box. I'll leave it up to you guys. I mean, for like $58 shipped, I'm super happy with her box. I was super happy with her last box. If she does them, I'm probably gonna grab them. I just think they're really well done. The boom boxes, the value is actually, I think the value's there this time versus the vault box. If I got what I got in these in the vault box, I would have been fine. My vault box I was not happy with, except for the Venom, Donny Cates signature. That was really it. And if that had not come in the box, I mean, I watched some videos of people boxes and they were just super upsetting. So Torpedo's got to start stepping it up because that's ridiculous. I just hate the variant game and people are overpaying for variants, and you throw one or two high variants in there and it does not make us even at all on money. So and that, honestly, they're throwing the same $40 variants that I get out of one $30 that Spider-Man booth, $30 shipped, and I'm getting 5 books or whatever, like for $30 shipped. They're throwing the same stuff into a $60 box. I don't like it. It is what it is. They gotta step it up. Gabe, come on. John, step it up. I don't know. Alright guys, so if you like it, subscribe. Let me know what you got in your boom boxes. I've been watching a lot of people's videos trying to see what other people got, and it looks like the same stuff. I mean, it looks like most people got around the same stuff. It's nice to see some stuff out of Steve's collection, see some notes on them. I think that's really cool. But the value is definitely better on the boom boxes than it was in the vault box. I don't know if I'd take another chance on a vault box. I don't think the value's there. I mean, if I'm lucky, when I got finished with the video and start looking things up, I mean, I think I'd be lucky to make like, if I were to resell everything right now, I think I'd make $70, $80 minus all the fees and stuff. I don't think the value's there, and they're basing their value off of a brick and mortar store in Las Vegas, where in those same variants minus their specific exclusive variants, those same variants at my store cost me $10, $12, $15. Whereas their store, they're bringing $40 because they're in Vegas. So a little bit of a discord there, so that kind of sucks. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy my rambling and my awkwardness. I got a ton of stuff in the last couple of days, so everything's just a mess in this room. But we're gonna shoot some more videos, and I got a ton of mystery boxes coming, including the I think it was the V11 Best Spider-Man booth box. So when that pops up for pre-order, I think I did the I don't know what you call it, like the early pre-order thing. But there is a pre-order I think in May for that. So if you want to get on that $250 V11 box, that thing is going to be hopefully really good. But I love what that Spider-Man booth does. They don't seem to ever disappoint me. Um, you know, Torpedo's just not hitting the mark. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. I love the comic community. And I'm I would love to hear hopefully some positive stories from what Torpedo's been doing lately. Have a good one, guys.